So from the box in the wardrobe we have a world's smallest transformer. I love these little fellas. And it's a little teeny tiny, fully transforming Optimus. I really would like some more of those because I just think they're great. This box is interesting to me because I'm not gonna lie, I'd forgotten about it. Rage over Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron, Megatron, regular Megatron. I loved the Fall of Cybertron and the War for Cybertron games. I think I've said that about 3 times now, but it's still true. A Cyclonus figure, because everybody needs a Cyclonus. I only need to start slowing my scales up. I thought he was brilliant. And you can put his little missiles in there. It's just a really good figure. We've got Cliff Jumper. War for Cybertron Optimus Prime. And then I'm not sure what happened because this is awesome. And then this was the sequel game figure. Fall of Cybertron Optimus Prime. No idea why, but still, in their size categories, great figures. We've got a teeny tiny, I believe, Hot Rod. It's ridiculous. He is so small, I can't really transform him. This, I believe, oh yeah, it's a little Allspark diecast. It came with, what did it come with? A honking great Optimus Prime I got, which is in another box somewhere. We have movie Blackout, sans, sadly, Scorponok. However, I've got the movie series, and he's got Scorponok, and I picked one up at TF Nation with a Scorponok. I think I need to use a few bits off of him to put on the one with Scorponok, and it sorts out a tail issue. Probably, I believe, general consensus is one of the worst Optimus Prime figures available, because he's there, he is. I think I bought a bunch of figures off of some guy, I've forgotten his name, I'm sorry if it's you, and he threw it in for like £1. Bumblebee, again, beautiful figure. Oh, the Fall of Cybertron, Swindle, Brawl, Onslaught, those who know where this is going, Blast Off, and Vortex. I'm torn. Bruticus is my favourite combiner. He was just the first and always has been. These figures are not great. They do combine, sort of, in a fashion, to sort of a gangly thing. I don't know, they're very weightless to me. We have a movie Brawl, or obviously in the film they refer to him as Devastator, which he's clearly not, because then along came Devastator in the next one. So has everyone just sort of decided he's Brawl now, or not? Guns for Combaticons, Bruticus. Oh, the Fall of Cybertron Shrapnel. Was it Kickback? I went with Shrapnel. The Planet X figures really did put these guys to shame. There's his weird backpack doohickey. We have Air Raid. Fall of Cybertron Air Raid. His penis sword. Movie Barricade. Not gonna lie, I'd forgotten he was in there, and I think I picked up another one at TF Nation. This is why I need to start tracking. I put up a spreadsheet on one of the forums, and some people liked it, some people really didn't. Hopefully now people see why I keep a spreadsheet, because my mind is clearly a cluttered mess. Generations Megatron. There's a third-party version of that I nearly picked up at TF Nation, but didn't. Fall of Cybertron Jazz. Again, the figure when he goes in a robot, he's just got that cavity in front of his head. It's enormous, a big hole you can literally stick your finger in. Ooh, yeah, tasty. A nice movie Ratchet. It's funny because again I've got the Studio Series one somewhere, and he's like a quarter of the size. I know they're going for some scaling thing, but I like this size. Sideswipe. Do you think he's compensating for something with that gun? And look at that, it's ridiculous. But again, pretty cool figure. But again, great cavity, neck cavity. A sealed Generations Megatron. I know I've got a lot of this figure, it seems, but I'll probably resell him one day in a lovely sealed state, because he's a bloody good figure. Last but not least from the box, bought a few... Oh! Generation Megatron's wings. I thought there was something weird about him. Is a Generations Wheeljack. Because I really like both the figure and whoop, the mould. Right, just going to get the other box. And the final box from this part of the wardrobe. Now, I legitimately don't know what's in here, so this should be quite interesting. Ooh. Okay, we have... Oh. Swoop! G1 Swoop. We have... Slag. G1 Slag. Can you see where this one's going? We have Sludge, G1 Sludge, me king, Grimlock, and last but not least, my personal favourite, Snarl. So it's a box of G1 knockoff Dinobots. And this bad boy. Cool. I do love this guy. It's I can't wait to get Blitzkrieg, the Zeta Toys Blitzkrieg, to finish that. So I think once I put all these ones together, this is going to be a long one. So if you've stayed to the end, thank you very much. I'll catch you in the next one. It took me nearly 45 minutes to get them all back in the wardrobe.
Robot.